There's no room for this, okay? There's no room. Stop crying. And I'm gonna show you how to start making money and really how to day trade stocks the right way. And I should note, this can be applied to trading anything, Forex, futures, crypto. But I'm just gonna use stocks here because I'm also gonna use a real life example. That way I don't sit here in front of the chalkboard just talking theory the whole time. I wanna show you how this plays out in the real world of trading. And that way you can see exactly what I mean in motion. So to set things off, let's just start off with my little journey that I'm going to use, like I said, throughout the course of this video. So here I am. And as a day trader myself, as somebody that's looking to day trade stocks, make some money, I need to what? Well, I'll put up here, make a trade, right? So you need to make a trade. You need to put some of your money into the market so that you can, well, ideally get more money. And I'm not trying to insult your intelligence, but like I said, I'm mapping out a story here that'll make more sense as we go. So to pick up this, I want to show you a trade that I made, and that's where I'm at in the process. I'm making a trade. So take a look at this, and then I'll see you back at the chalkboard. I might be interested again at 102.50. So if it looks like it can break down through 102.50, I'm going to hop back in again. Try to pick up some more momentum. Be a little bit more aggressive though. But 102.50 would be that break that I would want to see. So I'm in. Looking for some more continuation of the downside momentum here. In at 102.35. And the downwards momentum is definitely in place. It's just a matter of, does this thing want to roll back over a little bit more? So I will go ahead and pause it for now. And we'll see what happens with it. All right, I think this thing wants to, start to come back down. So I'm going to go ahead and get short, or attempt to get short. Well, I got 358 more at 103. So my average now is a goofy number at 103.58. But that's because, again, I think this thing ultimately wants to roll back over. So let's see if it can get back down to the 103.50 mark, and ideally even get down through there. So can it get down through 102.50? Yes, it can. Now, can it get continuation? All right, well, now I have 358. So this is kind of a trade gone haywire here a little bit. Let's see if it does want to work back down to that area at 102.40-ish. This is kind of silly with these 358 shares. All right, so all out there, I'm now back to $140. And that was the problem with me just kind of being goofy about it. But 102.50, that still got my eye. Oof. Nobody likes to take a losing trade at all. But that's what brings us to what you just saw. A loss, right? I just lost money. And at this point, as traders, we really have two pathways we can take. We can sit there and cry. So from the emotional standpoint, oh, woe is me. Oh, I'm a terrible trader. Oh, the markets are rigged against me. oh, the little guy can't get ahead. Oh, fill in the blank of some sort of pity party. Woe is me. Oh, you get all upset. I'm going to take my ball and go home. You get the idea. That is one choice. From the mental aspect, you can take that pathway of just crying about it. You lost money. Oh. Or you can say, you know what? I lost money, but, keep at it. Meaning, stay focused on it. Don't get mad at the stock. I mean, and I've been here before, so I don't say any of this in judgment, but have you ever been there where you trade a stock, for example, you lose money, and then you get mad at the stock itself. You're like, well, I'm never trading that again. And you get an irritated attitude towards the stock. Like I said, I've been there, so I'm not judging you if you have, but don't do that, okay? Don't get mad at the stock. It's a ticker symbol. Well, what are you mad at a ticker symbol for? Keep at it. And when you keep at it, when you choose this pathway, it's going to lead to, well, let's pick up the next section of this video. Back down to that 102.50 area. In fact, I think it wants to, so I'm going to get in right now. Because I think this thing really does want to break down through that level. And if it does, that's going to be, I think, a very nice upside potential, downside potential move, which would be upside for my account since I'm short. Especially if the market starts to pull back here, which it looks like it might. That is going to help out the trade quite a bit. So yeah, let's see if this thing can get down below 102.50. In fact, I'll map that level out just so we can keep an eye on it for visualization's sake. So that green line right there, if the price falls below there, I think it could become a very, very profitable trade. So I will go ahead and pause for the time being. All right, target is starting to work its way down there. Again, 102.50 is going to be that first key break that needs to, there we go. There we go. Let's see if we can get some more momentum here with it. And there we go. So all out there for a very, very nice score. Now we're back. All those gains and now up 665. Booyah! See? You don't cry, you keep at it. And what was I able to do? I was able to not only get the original loss back, but I was able to put myself even further into the profit, into the green. Now, fair warning, and actually a big warning here. There is a big old, asterisk right here. So what is this asterisk? It's something that we call, in the world of trading, revenge trading. Now, it's chalk. Sorry. Meaning, you take a loss and then you get angry and then you just go put on another trade. That is a very real possibility. And that is something that you need to be very careful about. There's a big difference between keeping at it, keeping your system in place, keeping your strategy in place, following your rules, and then just flat out revenge trading. It can be very easy to blur those lines, but that is why it is so important you actually have a strategy with criteria, a strategy with rules. Because when you have a true strategy, again, true strategy being defined as something that's got criteria, that has rules, then you're going to know if you're revenge trading. How? Well, if you look at the rules, if you look at the criteria and you're like, nope, not following that one, not following that one, not following that one, but I want to make a trade, that's flat out, that's revenge trading. Okay, so that's how you can, unblur the line, is you have to have a true strategy in place. And I get it when you're a beginner trader and you're just getting started. Well, buy low, sell high. That's my strategy. If only it were that easy. So no, that's not really the criteria I'm talking about, buy low, sell high. I'm talking about a very mapped out strategy that you can ensure that will protect you against revenge trading, because it's a very easy line to blur, but you don't want to do it because it can get you in trouble. But if you do have a true strategy, if you do have everything outlined, don't sit there and cry about a losing trade. It happens. Manage the risk, take the loss, and keep at it. Keep watching maybe that same exact setup as you saw here. I was watching it. You heard me mention that I still like the level. I was still interested in it. And it ultimately worked out just fine in my favor to, like I said, not only wipe away the loss, but then put me that much more in the green. So stop crying and start making money out there, all right? Don't get all, bent out of shape. Don't get all upset because you take a loss and then, oh, I'm not, I don't like that ticker. That ticker's mean to me. Don't do that, all right? Just stay professional about it, stay focused, and keep at it, and things like this can happen. So hopefully this can help you maybe clear away those cobwebs or clear away those temptations that you have to, like I said, I've cried, I've done that plenty of times, but this is why I'm saying don't do it. Don't do that because you could be costing yourself a great opportunity to then make some money. So before I go though, a final few things. If you enjoyed the video and if you would like for me to keep on making videos like this, especially where I kind of interweave some live trading action into them, a great way to, and a quick way to communicate that to me, hit that like button. Also leave a comment down below. I mean, have you ever done that? Have you ever cried? Let me know in the comment section. Have you ever cried before? I've cried, and it's no shame. We're all a community of traders. So let me know down below, and then also check out the channel as a whole. Lots of other videos. The little slices that you saw were from a live trade video, and there's a lot of those live trade videos in their entirety. So like I said, check out the channel, and hopefully you decide to hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you as a subscriber to the channel. So thanks for hanging out, and yeah, get out there and don't cry. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.